How can you fumble this bad, bro? 2SKO haven't even been out that long, and y'all talking about y'all are going to y'all is shortening the team, bro. Like this is not good news at all. Cause now y'all sitting here doing layoffs, saying y'all moving forward to something different and they can be more focused because it's smaller. That's not the case. Y'all needed this big team y'all got 173 characters to make. This is literally League of Legends fighting game. Y'all had 173 characters to make. Whatever pool that y'all was digging from, y'all should have just threw that away. Y'all should have asked the League of Legends community that y'all had since 2009. They was pushing Arcane down our throats like no other. The hard truth is that they did not create it to SKO for the passionate players of the League of Legends community. They tried to mold a new community to the League of Legends IP.
Word on the street.
Riot Games had laid off a significant number of 2XKO devs less than a month after the fighting game release on console. Some fired developers had worked on the game for 10 freaking years. Riot say overall momentum for the game has not reached the level needed to support a team of the size long term. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. They got an update on 2XKO. Yo, like, bro, honestly, me being one of the troopers in Riot, like I am a Riot guy. I enjoy Riot stuff. As you can see on my top, if you see it, let me switch the camera. As you can see on the top, I am a Riot guy. So this is no shade. This nothing. This is coming truly from my heart. This is coming truly from a fan of Riot, bro. This is truly coming from a fan of Riot. Truly. Let's really discuss this, man. So let me go back. All right. Before I do, I'm gonna just go through everything. I'm gonna just go through what we see, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna give my 2 cents from there. So, hey everyone, I want to take a moment to share the important update on 2XKO. This isn't a difficult update to share, but we want to be clear about what changing and why. What changing and why? After a lot of discussion and reflection, we are reducing the size of 2XKO team. I want you to know that the decision wasn't made lightly. As we expanded from PC to console, we saw consistent trends on how players were engaging with 2XKO. The game has resonated with a passionate core audience, but overall momentum hasn't reached the level needed to support a team of this size long term. With a smaller, focused team, we're going to dig in and make key improvements to the game, including some of the things we already heard you asking for. We'll share some of our plans soon. Our plans for 2026 competitive series are unchanged. We remain committed to the partnering with tournaments, organizers, and local communities. For our focus will continue to be supporting the event and organizers that already power the FGC. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to competitive gaming, yes, you're going to continue supporting that. I mean, if it's a crowd of people that keep going to it and then they having success in the tournament series, the competitive series, then yeah, you're going to just keep that pushing. Ultimately, the decision reflects a shift in how we operate. This isn't a judgment or on individual rioters or a signal that the journey is over. We're reshaping the team to give 2SKO a more sustainable path forward. About the people behind the game, I want to be clear about something that matters deeply to me. The people who helped shape 2SKO for years of creativity, care, and belief into this game. Take creativity, taking creative risk like this is hard, and the work they did is real and meaningful. We're committed to support impact rioters through this transition, including helping them explore opportunities within Riot where possible. Where and proving and providing a minimum of 6 months of notice, pay and servants where is not. Going forward, I know this update will raise questions and concerns. The understandable, that's understandable. We continue committing. We, I can't even read because I want to say what I want to say. All right, let me go. All right, I know this update will rise questions and concerns. That's understandable. We're continuing communicating about how things are progressing. In the journey so far, we've been humbled and dazed by the energy and passion you brought to the 2SKO community. That energy matters, and it will help fuel us into the next chapter as we improve the game. Thank you for playing 2SKO, for caring enough to ask hard questions, and for being part of this community. Tom Cannon. And then I also found something else. What is that? Well, I guess it's one of the developers. Here are some few stages we made for 2SKO. Each one was a blast to make with our amazing environment team. So many other contributes to stages and help bring them to life. Please support everyone impact and reach out if you know any environmental art openings. That random ass black family right there. This was a decent map. I didn't play on this one. Okay. 2x this is the hard truth, bro. The hard truth is that they did not create it 2SKO for the passionate players of the League of Legends community. They tried to mold a new community to the League of Legends IP. They was pushing Arcane down our throats like no other. The list of characters. Let's go to it right here, bro. Let's go to it, bro. Let's go to it. Let's just go to it. The champions, man. All right. Let's just break down the champions, bro. Let's break down the champions. Ari, Blitzcrank, Braum, Caitlyn, Darius, Echo, Alawi, Jinx, Timo, Vi, Warwick, Yasuo. The character pool is trash. Trash, bro. Like, when we played 2SKO, when we had this Darius, Ari, Echo, and Yasuo, that was okay. Who was that? Who else was there? Yasuo, yeah. That was okay. Then you bring us Alawi and Brom. We were like, okay, cool. Alawi and Brom, cool. And I would say to the new characters that we roughly got, Warwick was good. Timo, Vi so-so. But I feel like Timo, Vi, Jinx, Caitlyn, and Blitzcrank. I will put Blitzcrank on there too. Blitzcrank is cool, but I will put Blitzcrank on a chopping block. These characters could have been later down the line, for sure, 100%. But you push Arcane to us. You Caitlyn, Jinx, Vi. Like this is like we knew for the jump. Once you have brought Jinx, we knew from the jump like okay, y'all pushing Arcane. So once y'all started 2026 with Caitlyn, that was Arcane. That's why most people like, bro. And then y'all had made a tweet saying, okay, we done with Arcane. We didn't needed this, bro. League of Legends have so many champions, so many characters to choose from. To come, bro, to start a fighting game with this champion pool in the open book test. The open book. You're not creating characters from scratch. This is an open book test. All you got to do is pick, change, and make it your own, bro. An open book test of all these characters. You gonna give us this right here, like, bro? This don't even vibe out. Like, if I must say, coming from a League of Legends player, my list of characters would have been, if we was going to keep that 4, if we're going to say, okay, let's start over right now. We got Ari, we got Echo, we got Darius, and we got Yasuo. Okay. If we going to start with those 4, okay, cool. You want to start with those 4? Okay, cool. We already know that the reason why you got Echo is Arcane, and he's just gonna push the envelope to make the other characters that's behind him. Warwick, Vi, Jinx, and Caitlyn. Okay. But if we got to use those 4, the next character for sure wouldn't have been Braum. If you got Darius, the best character to make after Darius is his arch enemy, Garen. Like, bro, Garen would have been the next best character to make against Darius. We could have did Garen, bro. Garen would have been good. We should have already had Garen. We should have already had Galio. Graves would have been good character. Like, Gargis would have been a good character. Jax, Jarvan, Cassante. Like, how can you fumble this bad, bro? 2SKO haven't even been out that long, and y'all talking about y'all is shortening the team, bro. Like, this is not good news at all. Cause now y'all sitting here doing layoffs, saying y'all moving forward to something different, and they can be more focused because it's smaller. That's not the case. Y'all needed this big team y'all got 173 characters to make. This is literally League of Legends fighting game. Y'all had 173 characters to make. Whatever pool that y'all was digging from, Y'all should have just threw that away. Y'all should have asked the League of Legends community that y'all had since 2009. It would have been easy to do a poll for the League of Legends community on what would be their future list of characters to be in a fighting game. You should have did a poll every so often. And doing a poll would just give you an idea on what direction y'all could have took. Y'all don't have to do everything, but being able to already have the community behind this, y'all would have made it so much. It's honestly, the game should have dropped with 20 characters, bro. From 170 characters, and y'all been working on it too. They said people been working on it. People that got laid off was 10 years in the game. What did it say? Some fire developers had worked on the game for 10 freaking years. So you telling me freaking 10 years of some developers, y'all couldn't do a huge release with 20 characters? Y'all have 173 characters to pull from. And even if you didn't want to use everybody that's in League of Legends, y'all could have used other NPCs or characters from Arcane to like Lewis, like how man TFT does it. TFT got certain characters, Brock, certain characters that you're not getting in League of Legends. Like 2SKO could have did the same as that thing, but they choose not to. And then when it came down to the champion pool that we got, we don't want none of those characters, bro. Teemo is cool, Caitlyn is cool, Jinx is cool, but why do I want a character that has a gun that can just literally be at the end of the freaking screen shooting me the whole time? I want the hand-to-hand combat, bro. I want that more than just, oh, she got a Jinx, I got a Caitlyn, we just shooting at each other the whole time to see who's gonna get hit and just slightly poking damage. Why? They did it themselves, bro. Whoever, like, y'all didn't learn from freaking Multiverses, bro? Multiverses did the same exact thing that 2SKO doing. 2SKO had just throw Arcane down our throats, thinking that Arcane is big for what Arcane is. Arcane do not need to be the focus point for a fighting game for 2SKO. The focus point should have been, let's get the champions that's already established fighters. That should have been the most important thing. You could have easily set Jarvan, bro. Like, all these guys could have been easily be the focus point for a 2SKO. And then having the creativity on top of that would have been good. Like, that would have been good as well. If you want, you could have still make your Teemo. You could have still make your Blitzcrank. You could have still made the characters that seem so complex that y'all was happy to figure out. Y'all could have changed the way they played in League of Legends, and you can make it work in a fighting game. Y'all could have still did the complex characters, but the pool should have been way better, way more interesting. This pool of characters that we have is really not that interesting to us, bro. Definitely not to me. I mean, the only person that seems pretty fun and pretty good is honestly like Warwick with the stuff that he can do. But I mean, Teemo cool because y'all figured the mechanics out, but I mean, like, no. Echo my main. I'm happy that Echo's in the game. As you can see, the Echo back, but like, it just could have been, bro. I would have been happy with Lee Sin. Like, it's just so, like, I'm looking at this pool and I'm like, bro, why we won't just make these characters first and then we could do the complex characters after that? Y'all could have literally had a really good game. Riven, Yasuo, that would have been good. it just doesn't. I hate to see people lose their jobs, bro. And that's why I'm really just wanting to like rant about it and yap about it. I really hate to see people lose their jobs. Definitely for something that they could have not have. This shouldn't have happened with the whole character pool that they have. This would have been 100% understandable if you introducing us to new characters. These are characters that have been living in this League of Legends, this Riot world for years. You have a beyond League of Legends is still one of the biggest pro circuit competitive game that you're going to get to, bro. League of Legends is still in the top from being, bro. League of Legends came out in 2009, bro. So your community is there. So hearing that, oh, we got a fighting game, just give us the characters that you know for sure that was gonna be banging. But it just felt like y'all just was throwing Arcane down our throats and just throwing stuff at the wall like and see if it stick. But no. Like if you got Yasuo, why not Yone came right behind him? Why didn't Yone came right behind him? Yone could have came right behind him. But no, y'all wanting to give us Arcane, like, hey, we got Arcane this, Arcane that. Bro, no, man. No, bro. It's not it. And then 2SKO, I didn't really like the game, right there, like the name. I mean, I had like Project L. Project L had a ring to it. But then y'all get it, oh, 2SKO. I try to get jiggy with it a little bit. But I mean, but still, the name I still didn't like the name. Like, why ain't had nothing link anything to League? 2XKO. Because it's a fighting game, you want to put KO in it? And 2X meaning a tag team? Like, real, nah, man, like Project L, Project League. Like League Fighters. Like bro, it's crazy to me, man. I hate to see people lose their jobs for something that ain't had to be here. Whoever had pulled the strings for this character pool, you should be fired. Not nobody else. Everybody else that didn't have nothing to do with this, bro. And they had their own list, because I'm pretty sure when it comes down to the developers, man, everybody don't see eye to eye. It's always that top person that say, look, we're going to go this route because this is the best route. Arcane is up here. Everybody enjoy it. Yes, everybody enjoy what Arcane is by itself, but you did not have to give us Arcane for 2SKO. This should have been a whole different pool of characters. 100%, 1,000%, 10 million%. Now look, if you feel like you have enjoyed this champion pool, let me know. But I'm telling you right now, me being a rioter, me being a League of Legends guy, these are not the characters I would have choose for my fighting game. 100%. And then with the layoff, now I'm upset because 2SKO might be in the trash can. And when y'all could have been working on the MMO, we could have got that freaking MMO. Everybody could have been working on the MMO and we would have been playing the MMO right now, but we might not even see that till 2030, 2035. It ain't no telling. It ain't no telling, bro. I don't know, man. Guys, look, I know I was rambling. I was yapping, I was talking. I'm just mad. That's all I am, bro. I'm just mad. I don't even know it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit some things out because I know, bro, I don't even know. Just let me know how y'all feel about 2SKO. That's what I want to know. See, let me see who all on my side who disagree with me. But this ain't it, bro. And bro, look, I know you lost your job, man. I know you lost your job. But these stages is cool, but these stages ain't got no life to it, bro. The stages are cool, bro, but they ain't got no life to it, man. Like when it comes down to a fighting game, you want your stages to have life to it, bro. But this ain't it, man. This ain't it. Like I said, this right here was pretty much like the best one. Like I was like, okay, this one right here cool. They got some stuff going on in the background. All right, bet. But other than that, bro, this ain't it, man. It's like let me know, guys.